Richard Jeni's out there?
Yep.
Yeah, get him on the phone. Richard Jeni's a comedian.
Called up yesterday.
Yes, he did.
At the end of the show, wanted to come in, plug his show, Caroline's, and for some reason he kept getting disconnected.
Right.
And we invited him to come in today.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Who's this?
This is Richard Jeni. Who's this?
Richard Jeni.
Hey, Richard, it's Opie and Anthony. How are you?
Opie and Anthony. How are you?
Good. How are you doing? Good?
I'm just peachy, thanks.
When you coming in?
I was thinking about coming in today.
Today?
Yeah.
At what time?
Probably about 4:40.
4:40? It's what, 4:22?
Yeah, I'm really close by.
Where are you?
I'm actually staying in the lobby.
You're outside the studio?
Yeah, I've been staying in the lobby. I didn't want to miss you guys.
And you want to come in and do the show?
Yeah.
If it's okay, if you're not too busy talking about Ron Jeremy's penis, I could maybe stop in.
Well, Ron's coming in, too. You get along with him? Yeah, you said yesterday, right?
Yes, I've met him before. In fact, I used to do jokes about him in my head.
Oh, you did?
I used to do a joke about big, hairy, fat guys with hair on their back getting all kinds of chicks, and he came up to me. I did the porno awards. That's how I met him.
Oh, really?
I had a bit in there about fat, hairy guys getting all kinds of women, and he comes up to me and he goes, "You're talking about me, weren't you?" And I go, "No, it's just a generic fat, porno, hairy guy. It wasn't really you."
When you tell that joke on stage, do you get a laugh?
That wasn't actually the form.
He was just telling a story.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you said that's something you do in your act.
You want to do a prison visit?
Do I want to do a what?
A prison visit.
No, why would I want to do a prison visit?
Well, that's where you're on the phone like you are now, and then you step up to the glass on the door to the studio,
Right.
and you talk that way.
No, I'm not doing that.
Come up to the glass. It'll be fun. It's like Oz. You ever watch Oz?
Why can't I just come in? I can't just come in the studio? Are you worried about germs or something?
Oh, we're going to have Ron Jeremy in.
That was really funny, that thing yesterday was really funny.
What thing?
The thing where you kept hanging up on me.
Oh, yeah. It'd be funny if we hung up on you right now.
No, I think it gets old. It gets old after a while.
Yeah, it does. This is our new game. You're 15 feet away, and we're making you call us on the telephone.
At first I was pissed off, and then I just started cracking up. It was so juvenile.
Were you really mad?
At first I was. What the hell was that? How could they do it? And then I just go, that is just so asinine. I have to laugh at it.
But if you're going to get mad at something like that, maybe you shouldn't be on our show, because we're juvenile.
That's true.
You know?
Well, it's up to you. I'm just hoping you put me on.
Are you going to be funny, Richard?
Yeah, I'll be funny.
Well, I'm sold.
I'm sold. Not to put the pressure on you or anything.
I'll be funny.
Like, what's the first joke you're going to tell on the air?
Stop it.
You're totally putting him on the spot here.
Do you have a riff on, like, Clinton or anything?
Clinton.
Any riffs on things in the news?
There's lots of riffs on whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah?
But I got to be in the studio to do them. I'm not funny in the lobby.
Yeah.
Do you got any knock-knock jokes?
He's laughing at the juvenile stuff again.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Richard Jeni.
Richard Jeni who?
Richard Jeni, you're hearing knock, knock because I'm pistol whipping Opie and Anthony.
Get it? Richard Jeni who? Oh, sorry. All right, Richard. Can you give us a few minutes to think about it?
Yeah, think it over.
Both of you are just the worst host ever.
All right, hold on, Richard. Someone wants to talk to you. Hold on. Let's go to Paul. Paul, what's up? Paul.
What's up, boys?
You're on the air with
Richard Jeni, who's right outside the studio on a phone.
Yeah. Do yourselves a huge favor and leave him where he is.
Why?
He was on Ron and Fez yesterday, and I felt like sticking a steak knife in my forehead.
Oh, Richard?
He was more boring than church.
Richard, did you have a good time on Ron and Fez yesterday?
Yeah, I did, but actually I feel like sticking a steak knife in his forehead, too.
Oh, he was horrendous. He was horrendous.
All right, Paul, thank you. That's not nice, Paul. Richard Jeni came all this way. He's in the lobby, outside the studio. Right, Richard?
In the lobby out. Not for much longer.
Uh-oh.
What does that
Wait
mean?
a minute, Richard.
I thought you know how to have fun and stuff.
Come on, you're wearing me out with this crap.
We're just having fun and hanging.
All right.
You're not having fun with this?
Yeah, it's funny for like a minute.
Yeah, but you know, some things are funny, right? And then they get unfunny, and then the longer they go on, it comes right back around and gets funny again.
I guess.
We're waiting for it to get to that point again.
All right.
It's really not there yet.
We'll have a long wait.
Richard, do you know what our show's about?
You ever hear
No.
our show?
What have you heard about the Opie and Anthony show, Richard?
Not much.
Not much?
Nothing?
No.
Are you from New York, or where are you from?
Originally from New York, yeah.
And where you live in L.A. now?
Yeah.
So you're not familiar with this show.
No, but it's just so popular.
So this could be like commonplace, and you wouldn't know it. We might
Could be
do
like-
this. We might do this to every guest we've ever had.
Are we on the air right now?
Yeah.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah.
Why?
What, you thought this wasn't on the air?
No, I thought we were just talking.
We are. It's a talk show, kind of.
All right, I'm hanging up.
All right.
What? Hello? Why did he hang up?
Did he hang up?
What's going on?
Go see how that went. He's right outside the door.
What's the matter? Thought we were having fun.
Why is everyone coming in here? Go smooth things over. No, we're going to go to the listeners, see if they want Richard Jeni on the show. There he is. He looks like he's going to kill
Richard
us.
Jeni. Come here, sit down, man.
Doing this or not?
Oh, no, come on. It's all fun. Richard Jeni, how are you?
Aren't you a good
Very
sport,
good.
Richard?
That's Opie over there. I'm Anthony.
Uh-oh, he looks all uptight.
What's the
Sit down.
matter? You'd spend too much time. You're wasting time, right? It's like a waste of time.
See, now you got to be funny.
No.
After we just pissed you off. He looks all pissed. Here, get on the mic.
It's just, let's see how much we can screw with Richard.
That's what we do on this show. We're
understand.
idiots.
You want a shot of Jaeger?
Oh, man, a lot of people are uncomfortable out there.
I know.
You know what I did recently? I went on.
here comes a joke.
All right, forget it.
Opie.
That was a joke. Come on, Richard.
Forget it.
Richard, let me explain something.
Look at two little baby. He's gonna conform to our show.
Don't say-
We're not gonna do the shows. You want
Be more funny.
Don't say two, because Opie
Press
is
button, you big loser. Pressing button.
Be more funny.
Opie's the
Let's
biggest
cut
prick.
him off. Let's cut him off. He's starting to sound like he's going on us, and we can't take it.
I was listening, and Opie is
Come
a
on.
prick.
You don't have a
to
sense
guess.
of humor? That's what we do on this show. We're
understand.
idiots.
You want a shot of Jaeger?
Are we on the air right now?
Yeah, we're on the air.
Okay.
You want a shot of Jaeger? We got a machine.
No, thanks. Look what it did to you.
I know.
Would you- drinking
Would you
I
like
love this
a
stuff.
beer or something to
No.
loosen up?
No, I don't need a beer.
No?
No, I'm fine.
It's not about needing it. It's just, you want to hang out.
Yeah, no, I don't.
We
Drink.
offer our
You don't
friends-
drink anymore?
I never started.
You didn't?
No,
You've never had a beer in your life?
Okay.
I had a couple. I've had beers. I just never got a taste for it.
I got you. Okay.
All right, hold on, man.
All right.
Michael feels bad, too, now. Michael, what's going on?
Hey guys, how you doing?
All right.
Listen, Richard, you're a real radio whore, aren't you?
What?
Well, me and your mom.
How many shows you going to be on, man? I mean, come on.
What's the problem?
What other
What's the problem
shows?
with being on radio shows?
It's not funny, and he's like miserable. He can't even go with the flow. I mean,
Well, we busted his balls the last 2 days. So.
Well, I mean, that's a comedian. That's what comedians are all about. But I really like you anyway, man. You're a good guy.
All
Thank
right,
you.
cool.
I don't care.
Oh, man, a lot of people are uncomfortable out there.
I
now.
know.
Brian, what's going on?
Richard, I was thinking, just thinking back to some time when I was watching the UPN network and your
Right.
brilliant sitcom Platypus Man.
Right.
Oh, that's
That
right.
show
You were on that?
sucked.
It did suck. Well, finally somebody is all right. I'll take that one. It did suck.
Come on.
It was a bad show.
Did you see that, Ant?
But
No.
how big an idiot are you for watching it, though? What are you doing? What do you have going on in your life that you're watching a show that bad?
Come on.
Stick a knife in your forehead.
Where are you from originally?
New York City?
New York City.
Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
And you never
Right up
made it
here.
out to the island when you were living here?
Yeah, I did, but it was crappy then.
Right.
The Governors was a crappy club then. Now it's now it's gotten a lot better.
Now it's great.
Well, the beaches you went to out there, right?
Yes. You know what I did recently? I went on.
here
speaking
comes
of
a
the
joke.
beach- All right, forget it.
Opie, that was a joke. Come on, Richard.
Forget it.
Richard, let me explain
baby.
something.
Look at two little baby. He's gonna conform to our show.
Don't say-
We're not gonna do the shows. You want
Be more funny.
Don't say two, because Opie
Press
is
button, you big loser. Pressing button.
Be more funny.
Opie's the
Let's
biggest
cut him
prick.
off. let's cut him off. He's starting to sound like he's going on us, and we can't take it.
I was listening, and Opie is a prick.
You don't have a sense of humor?
Can you say prick on the radio?
You can say prick,
They
sure.
keep changing it. Really?
Yeah, you just can't use it in the context of a unit.
Right,
So
like I have a
prick your
big...
finger.
Yeah, you could call someone a prick. You could say, don't be a prick.
Okay.
But you
Here's a
can't
guy sticking
say,
up for
I
you.
grabbed his...
Glenn, what's up?
Oh, man, you guys got to cut Richard Jennings a break.
We
First
are.
The hanging up yesterday and then having him wait out in the lobby. Oh, I haven't laughed this hard since Gary Coleman.
See, Nancy from Jersey. Opie, you are such a rude, unfunny a-hole. See, you're being bad to Richard.
See that? People are mad at you.
All right, what were you going to say?
I wasn't going to say anything.
I'll be quiet now.
We'll do it your way.
I'll be quiet.
We'll do it your way. You're a big shot radio guy.
The guy,
Let's not let him be funny on our show. We're the funny ones.
Wait.
We only bring in the comedians to abuse them.
Don't say we. I was being nice. I want to sit here. I'm listening to what you're saying.
And we allow
Opie's being a jack.
We allow a lot of people to be funny on our show.
Yeah.
So you didn't do your research.
We allow them to be funny.
Well, you know what I
we
mean.
allow them to be funny.
We have
This is now officially turning uncomfortable for
we
me.
have this show and people come in and they're funny and we don't care.
All right, okay.
All right. So what were you going to say?
I forgot.
What were you going to say?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
What were we talking about, Ed?
I don't remember either. You're being rude,
It was something about
Opie.
Long Island, right?
Yeah.
And governors.
Yeah.
And then you were going to say something.
I don't want to talk about this. Let's do whatever it is you do.
We don't do anything, Richard.
This is what we do.
We just sit here and do nothing for
Really?
4 hours a day.
We goof on people and make them feel uncomfortable.
All right.
That's our gig.
We have to abuse the comics.
No, all right. We're trying
We
to get
love
along
the
now.
comics. We've had a lot of comics
We
on
had
here.
Jay in here yesterday.
Yeah, Jay. We have Norton comes in all the time. We've had Andrew Dice Clay in here.
Ron Jeremy's coming in a little while.
He's not a comic. He's a
He's
porn
pretty
star.
funny.
He wanted to be a comic at one point.
Did he?
He's
Yeah,
got
he
some
had a
You
comedy.
ever watch some of those
and he-
movies? You watch his movies?
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those back in his heyday.
Yeah. He's great.
Quite the guy.
People think that, we should say this on the air, that this is a misconception that people have that men like porno, which is false. It's men's penises that like porno.
Right.
So like any guy, no matter how stupid he is, he's going, this movie sucks, it has a bad plot, shitty people, but the penis is going, it's genius! It speaks to me! I haven't seen performances like these in years. I must have it for my collection. So I like Ron Jeremy. He's a big, disgusting character. And
Some people call him a hedgehog.
I got a satellite dish that plays porno 24 hours a day.
Yeah?
Plays other things, too.
You like your porno? You got a steady? You got a steady gal?
You're never disappointed. You never sit there going, gee, I didn't think it would end that way. It was really good right up until then.
Up until the money shot.
The plot just fell apart. What the hell happened there?
Tony Camacho, what's up?
Hey, how you guys doing?
That's Tony Camacho from
Yeah.
Rascals in New Jersey.
Yeah. Now, it's the only room that Rich is not working in the New York area and Jersey, whatever. And I still got to say he's the funniest man on the planet.
There you
By
go.
the way,
Proof is go watch this man perform and then get some opinions because Rich is funny.
What's your act like? I haven't seen your stand-up.
Never.
Just like, no.
Do you have HBO?
I saw
I
saw him on HBO and stuff.
Didn't
are?
you?
Yeah, he's very funny.
You never saw me ever?
No.
You're the target demo, man. You're
I
like
know.
an Italian
I'm
guy
sorry.
from New York, aren't you?
I
Are you Italian?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're the
From Brooklyn.
Target demo. Never saw the act. It's, what can I say? It's your act. You stand there, you talk. I stand there and I talk.
Is it filthy?
No.
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 Very clean?
It's a little filthy toward the end.
Yeah.
But the whole thing isn't filthy, no.
Okay.
No, it's not.
A little lifestyle stuff?
It's you wouldn't like it.
No?
It's not annoying. It doesn't embarrass anyone.
I like all forms.
It's not into humiliating anybody.
We like all forms of
Let's
comedy.
break him down like a rifle. And no.
We like Jim Norton, who's as dirty as they get, and we love Brian Regan, who's as clean as they get, and everyone in between, Jay Moore and the rest of the gang.
So you just have to go through a certain amount of abuse until you get to be part of the Opie and Anthony family.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
think
way
we
it
just got off on the wrong foot somehow.
Yeah, that was
how that happened.
That was Anthony's idea yesterday.
I don't know how that
I
happened.
think it's maybe because we hung up on you, and then when you were here, we called you from the lobby, which would be really funny if it wasn't happening to me.
Hey, I like that. See? It's always funny unless it's you.
Yeah, it's
hilarious
unless it's happening, unless you're the guy.
Well, why don't we take a break and regroup?
All right, we'll regroup, Opie.
And we'll, start over.
All righty.
We'll start fresh.
If you start yelling at us, we're just going to turn the mics on.
I'm not yelling.
Yeah, be prepared, affiliates. We might just pot the mics up.
Yeah, because if he's going to yell at us, everyone else has to hear it, too.
Right.
I'm not.
Richard, Jeni.
I think we should go to an Italian restaurant, all three of us.
Yeah?
And I'll forget my gun inside, and then it'll all be fine.
All right, so Richard Jeni sent us a CD, Anthony.
Yeah.
Of his latest material on the situation in Afghanistan and terrorism and patriotism in America.
Richard Jeni, who likes going on other shows and agreeing that there are clone shows out there, clone radio shows, and sits there lapping ass and agreeing with people that are saying that there are clone shows out there. And then Richard Jeni will jump right on the bandwagon and start lapping, just frothing that ass, just lapping away, lapping like a bunch of kittens around a little milk thing. You know how they, with their tongues? Just lap it.
The guy,
that Richard Jeni?
Yeah, the guy begged to be on our show for hours. He sat where Norton is sitting. He could have brought it up while he was on our show.
No, he ain't gonna bring it up. He goes on certain shows, and when this show is brought up as a clone show, Richard Jeni, instead of either shutting up or maybe defending a show that he came on, will sit there and just lap. Yeah, suckle, Richard Jeni.
That was after
Richard Jeni?
Well, that was after he begged to be on our show too.
Yeah,
begged.
Well, we should have kept him out on the phone.
We threw so much abuse at him, and he took it all.
Like a big. You ever see a dog that's been chasing a frisbee in 90-degree weather? That tongue that hangs out, just dripping. That's it. Just to find an ass and lap away. There it is. That Richard Jeni?
Yeah, that Richard Jeni.
Just have to clear that up.
Well, he sent us a CD of his latest stuff on the whole situation, talking about the terrorist attacks and the Taliban and Taliban and Afghanistan and all that crap.
Afghanistan.
Quick stuff.
Glad you came out. Glad you came out tonight because that, it proves that you're not altering your life because of what happened. That's great. Mm-hmm. And I think we all do. Let's be realistic. We have to alter our lives a little bit. For example, like tonight, even though it looks really good on me, I decided not to wear my turban. Because that's like a fashion don't right now, isn't it? The turban. You don't see a lot of people. Anybody wearing a turban? Nobody.
That's kind of funny, right?
I've heard Voss do better.
Well,
how about those turbans? I know the struggle.
Well, let's try the next one. Maybe the next one's a little better.
Last night I turned on the television and Miss Cleo was wearing a fireman's helmet. She had a helmet, she was all into the firehouse, man.
So Miss Cleo,
why would Miss Cleo, who is a Jamaican?
Oh, because she was showing her support for the
I
firemen,
got you.
Because it seems like a lot of people are wearing like NYPD hats, and fire hats, and so you take it to the nth degree, and then like someone like Miss Cleo would have one on TV, and that's why that's funny because. When you exaggerate stuff,
then it becomes
really
funny. And she's the most ridiculous person you could come up with. So that's
pull back the curtain.
Dale from Jersey.
I'm pulling back the comedy curtain. Yes. When you over exaggerate and say like someone has like a 5-foot mule, it's funny. Cause
5 feet would just be ridiculous.
Ridiculous to the point where that would be funny, right?
Dale from Jersey. Richard Jeni should turn up that laugh track. I could barely hear it. Yeah, why was it so low?
Well, why don't we try the third track that he sent us, Anthony?
All right.
Richard Jeni. This was recorded at the Improv in L.A.
I'm glad you're here. You're in a good mood, see? People are nicer in L.A. lately, have you noticed? They're a little bit nicer, a little more sense of community. Today I was on the 405. I cut a guy off, and he fired his gun, like, over my car.
See?
He could have hit me. He was like, no problem.
Oh.
What a guy.
Oh, okay.
See, that's because, like, they shoot at each other, or they did 10 years ago there on the highway.
Well, no, they have a lot of drive-by shooting. So.
But the guy's being nice, and he shot over him. But it's ridiculous because why would he shoot anyway? if he was nice.
Was that funny? Why doesn't Jim Norton want to participate in this segment of our radio show?
Because comics can't bash other comics unless they know each other and are good friends. Then they could really bash them.
Drive-by shooting jokes always funny, though, right?
You don't want to burn your bridges in comedy. You don't want to.
The gang member was being really nice.
Yeah, he shot over his car instead of shooting him.
Oh, okay. Well, let's try the fourth track.
B4 or B52.
Well, Rick,
I screwed up the punchline.
Does that have to be A or B? Oh,
it's always B.
All right, let's go to this track.
Well, I say nuke 'em. Nuke 'em, damn it.
Yeah.
If they're stupid enough to blow up the World Trade Center, we're dumb enough to nuke 'em. Fry 'em up, put some frosting on 'em, sell 'em in the mall. Take out the Cinnabon, put in the Taliban. That's my attitude.
Oh, I get it there. Yeah, that's where he was going.
Damn it. And look, I don't mean to be xenophobic or jingoistic, and I'm sure I'll feel those way even after I find out what those words mean.
I don't know why that one's funny. Do you, Ant? Do you have a clue on that one, possibly?
What? Oof, that was weird. You ever get that thing where you're just about dozing and your leg kicks? That just happened to me. God, that's so weird when that happens.
You want to try this track again, Rick? It ain't going to work on us?
Are we in spots?
No.
Oh.
Well, let's try this one. We have only a couple more left here.
I'm just frustrated. I just want to kill somebody. He said, but who are you going to kill? We don't know who they are. Well, we know somebody did it. We know they're bad. Let's kill somebody bad. Let's bomb OJ.
Bring back OJ. Nice. Bomb
He's got
OJ.
it coming.
What? Why would that ever be funny?
See, because OJ is like a bad guy, but he got away with it. Sure you don't want to burn this bridge, Norton? Really? It's like an old rickety wooden bridge. There are plenty of nice suspension bridges out there and all types of things. Tunnels. There's other connections.
Oh, we're enjoying.
I don't think the Richard Jeni Memorial Bridge is really one that needs stay standing.
Well, we're enjoying the comedy stylings of Richard Jeni, Anthony.
Comedy stylings.
He sent it to us. Okay.
We
got two more left. Here we go.
Oh, please.
I'm just frustrated. You know, there's always people in the crowd going, war is bad. I don't like war. It's bad. Really? Let me get a pen. I know that. We shouldn't go to war. I don't like war. Well, who does? What are you going to do when somebody blows your country up? Send them a sarcastic note? Dear Osama. Well, if you were planning to ruin our weekend, you certainly succeeded. I don't think we should go to war. What do you want to do? Sneak into his camp and key his camel? What? What?
Be quiet, sir.
Like that's going to freak him out. They keyed my camel. These people will stop at nothing.
Wow, I need a drink.
Okay, terrific.
Did he go on like 3 in the morning after everyone got completely hammered at other clubs?
They don't even sound into it. They're just, he's joking about the touchy situation. It's like when you get some gimp up there or some diseased person or a midget or a CP or something gets up and they're a comedian. The deaf comic woman. Do you know I've been doing comedy for now 20 years, and I got to tell you, I have hard of hearing. Dude. Clap, she's deaf.
She was on WLIW over the weekend.
Was she?
The public TV station in this area.
Was it during one of the pledge drives?
Oh, it was so bad.
You could get a tote bag. Hi, I'm new to be a radio personality, but remember.
What's her name? Kathy Buckley?
I couldn't even tell you.
Is she the one from Facts of Life?
No, that was
she's got palsy.
Palsy.
Jerry.
Deaf palsy. Look at you.
I don't know the difference.
Who cares?
Let's go to Rich Voss. Rich Voss.
Hey, are you sure this isn't Norris doing Jeni? That could be it. Now, who appreciates my CD now, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your CD's great compared to this crap.
Oh, gee, there's a compliment.
Your
Thank
CD
you.
is very funny.
What's that?
I like the Voss CD.
Yeah, you
It
do.
is very
Especially
good.
since he thanked all his friends on it.
You know what? The
You
one that's in the store
dirty
now,
little creep.
hey, Norton, the one that's in the store at Border Books has your name on it.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's a new one?
Yeah. Well, no, it's the same one, but they just did like a new copy for the
A new cover?
What'd you run through the store with little stick-ons?
No, stupid. I had it reprinted.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, O&A are way up top, and Norton, you're way at the bottom, but still.
That's all right.
Please go out, buy the Voss CD so we can afford to buy a 62 Rambler next week.
This car's cruising. You know what?
Like his Mercedes. What, you hear he bought a Mercedes?
Yeah, how many miles were on it when you bought it?
77.
Another Jew buying a Nazi
77,000
mobile.
miles.
That's
2,000
great.
miles less than on your chin, okay?
They're showing some pride for your heritage, Voss. Another Jew buying a Nazi car.
No, yeah, but it's not
That's
new.
fantastic.
So it's not new, so the money didn't go to Germany, okay?
Do you go faster when you're driving Doc Martens?
Oh, you know, this is a guy that just moved out of his mother's house a year and a half ago, okay? And your car has 190,000 miles, doesn't it?
No, I bought a brand new vehicle today, actually.
Did you really? What kind?
A Saturn, as I always get.
Saturn.
You got a Saturn?
The Saturn.
car.
I like the cushy, huggy commercials about how you could just bring it in and eat a jelly donut while they fix something.
A Saturn,
No, what
please.
you do here's what you do when you're waiting. You realize that they almost didn't approve the loan because there was a what's the word when your credit card hasn't been paid? A delinquent.
Delinquent payment.
It turns out these vultures in Citibank, it was a $15 delinquency on a JCPenney card.
Well, that's all. They don't care about the amount.
Hey,
you didn't pay
Almost didn't get my loan.
Listen to this. Listen, I owed a credit card. I owed them $3,000 7 years ago. They stopped sending me bills. They never sent me a bill, so I stopped paying them. I didn't know where to send them.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know where to send the money, right? I thought they went out of business or something.
You showed them.
This is true.
I thought MasterCard went out of business.
No, I thought it was...
What is that? That Visa thing was a fad.
Well, anyhow, I get a bill a month ago for $7,000. I owed them $3,000. Now it's $7,000.
Of course it is. It's called interest.
And I got to go to court, and I'm not going to drive the Mercedes. I don't want them to take that. But I owe them $7,000.
Yeah, that'll knock off $400.
You know what? I didn't call to take any abuse today.
All right.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, boss. Thank you. Go ahead.
I literally drove into the city right from this place. It was a nightmare, and a bird took a dump on my window.
Brand new, right?
And whoever is killing birds in New York, please continue. I hate them.
Matt, what's going on?
Oh, my God. I've heard eulogies for crack-addicted AIDS babies that were funnier than that Richard Jeni crap.
Awful.
Well, we got two more to get through.
Major Dan says, I'd rather be halftime entertainment at a Taliban soccer game than sit through another minute of fat ass. I'd rather have your foot hacksawed off.
Here's another track from Richard Jeni, Anthony.
Oh.
We gotta go to war. You know what we should send? Tony Soprano. That would be cool. People who have experience in this stuff. Send over Tony Soprano disguised as Jesse Jackson.
What?
When they're not looking, he takes off the mask, gets out the piano wire. George Bush says hello. 5 minutes, you're done. There's Tony Soprano in front of the cave. Yeah, White House, please. Yeah. How you doing, George? Okay, he's gone. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He had an accident. Bent down, he was kissing a rug. Boom, his head fell off. I don't know how it happened. There's people in our country talking about how smart these people are. You know, they're not good people, but you gotta admit, they're pretty smart. That's not smart, folks, to blow up the World Trade Center. You know what's smart? Building the World Trade Center. That's smart.
Now he's going to get the... Yeah. Yes. Yes, Richard Jeni.
What is their point? They have no point, okay? These people make the Flintstones look like the Jetsons. They're not good people.
Oh. Know what he was trying to do there? He knew his material sucked really bad, so he's like, well, I'll get the sympathy thing. I'll say something nice about the World Trade Center being
building it.
And then building it. Yeah, that'll get an applause.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll wake him up.
Let me tell you what's smarter than destroying it. Building it, everybody. Building it. Oh, Paul E. from Lawrence saying at least Jenny's trying new material, Voss. Wow, that hurt.
And finally, Anthony, the last track from the Richard Jeni thing that he sent us.
Please.
One more.
And Jenny didn't even ask us any questions.
You know they still stone people over there at Taliban? You commit a crime, put you in the middle of the street, take rocks, throw them at your head until you die. And that's if you have a really good lawyer. That's if you have like the Johnny Cochran of Kabul, and you're waiting in your cell and he comes in going, all right, Ahmet, hold on to your turban. You're not going to believe the deal I made for you. Now, they wanted to rip off your legs and set you on fire, but I pulled a favor, and I got it knocked down to a stoning. Who's got the best lawyer in Afghanistan?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. Just a few of the comic stylings. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, he sent it in, Anthony. He wanted us to play.
Let me shield my eyes. Hold on. I know where this goes.
He's god-awful. Oh, my God. Stick to talking about your kids on stage. Oh!
Wow, that sounds like it came apart real good. Did you get it in the eye? Did Richard Jeni get you in the eye?
I got a piece in the eye that time.
A piece of his CD? That's a great one. There it is. Wow.
That was good stuff. He's funny. He's a funny guy.
Just lap it. Lap it.
It's the worst. The worst. Of Opie and Anthony.
Matt, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Dude, I just got to say one thing.
Yeah.
That bit sucked.
What bit?
That last Richard Jeni bit, that bit sucked.
It was supposed to suck.
You guys, that was Norton.
Yes, sir.
Norton, you were totally, you didn't say a word.
They were doing an adequate enough job.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear that.
But no, I didn't trash it because we're all doing terrorism material, and it's like, I'm thinking of my stuff as I'm listening to his, I'm like,
No, I'm sure yours is
stop.
good.
Oh, guys, that was horrible.
It was supposed to be horrible.
Yeah,
Don't you
but,
get it?
I mean, you guys didn't make fun of it at all. I mean...
It spoke for itself how
Oh,
bad it
my
was.
God.
It was supposed to make you uncomfortable in your car.
Oh.
That someone could be this bad.
Well, guess what? I'm not in my car. I'm at home. And guess what? I'm still uncomfortable.
He's talking about, stonings in Afghanistan. The audience should have picked up rocks and stoned him while he was on the stage.
Yeah. And, dude, they did make fun of it because I'm sitting here as a comic, and I just told this to Ann off the air, and I'm listening. And I'm just like, if that was me, I was like cringing. Like, that was
you didn't say nothing. You didn't.
He was doing a
wanna
fine job.
Oh my God!
Hanging himself
Matt,
by himself.
You guys suck.
All right, hold on. I'm going to hang up on Matt to explain some of the things we do on this fine Opie and Anthony show.
I don't even think it
Sometimes you don't have to accent it and make it funnier or worse. You just let the material speak for itself.
There you go.
Richard Jeni is an unfunny fuck.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You can't use the F word.
Richard Jeni is unfunny, okay? And that material was supposed to make you just cringe in your car and squirm and get uncomfortable. That's what that was about. Oh, my God. People don't even get some of the things we do anymore. It wasn't about us, throwing the material on and completely abusing him. The material itself made him look ridiculous. And that's what we were attempting to do there. Thank you. Thank you. And to see Jim Norton sit there like a pussy and not make fun of him was worth the price of admission.
I am a pussy, I admit it.
What's the problem? You got a TV project in the works with Richard Jeni?
I got nothing
Another
going.
Platypus Man?
Platypus Man.
I'm a worm.
Are they going to be doing Platypus Man again? Worst sitcom in TV history. Platypus Man. Even worse than Homeboys from Outer Space.
What movie was he in, Richard Jeni? I recently saw one. And he popped up in it, and I'm like, he's in this movie?
The Mask he was in.
Oh, right, okay, that one. Yeah, The Mask.
The Mask? I thought you said recent movie.
No, I didn't say I said I had seen it recently. It was on cable.
Oh.
But I was like, I didn't know he was in this.
That really bums me that some of the listeners didn't get that. The guy was a douche to us.
That guy.
He begged and pleaded to be on our show. We went through Ron and Fez begging and pleading. And then he sat outside the studio for 2.5 hours because we flat out didn't want him on the show. He kept calling. It's a really – no, I'm not going to play the bid, Rick. It takes forever. And then he's just begging and lapping us, and we finally let him in. And he did – I'm not going to lie, he did okay stuff when Ron Jeremy was in here. And then he turned and went on another show and completely trashed us. It's like, you pussy.
Yeah.
You had the chance to do it in front of our face.
Yeah, go ahead.
So then he sends this CD of god-awful material, And I'm thinking, oh, my God, the listeners are going to get this. We're just going to play it, maybe make a couple comments here and there. But for the most part, you're supposed to be uncomfortable and squirm because the material sucks.
Hey, look who's on line 6.
Richard Jeni.
Opie and Anthony.
What's up?
Richard Jeni.
I got a call from New York. You guys are trashing my material and trashing me and accusing me of all these horrible things.
What? Who said that?
I got a call from New York.
Was it Rich Voss?
No, it wasn't Rich Voss.
Hey, Richard, we got the CD of your latest material on terrorism and what's going on in Afghanistan.
Yeah?
It was horrible.
Really?
It was the worst stuff I've ever heard in my life.
Opie,
what do you think was wrong with it?
I kind of liked it, Opie. I don't understand why you're getting like this.
And you knew it was bad when you were doing it because then you went for the cheap applause, saying, we should rebuild the Trade Center. And then you got your first applause of the CD.
Right.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I was trying to do material about the World Trade Center.
But now you're passing it out to radio stations, and we played it, and we barely commented. We let the material speak for itself. It was horrendous.
Really? See, now, I heard you said it wasn't original or something.
No, we didn't say that.
No, that was Voss's material.
Yeah, and then we were talking about Rich Voss.
Oh, okay.
We said at least Richard Jeni's trying to write new material. That's what we said about that.
All right.
At least you're trying. But then...
but you didn't like it.
No, it was horrible.
You thought it sucked. People were calling up saying it sucked.
Are you getting big laughs on the road with that stuff?
Right now I'm headlining at New York, and Las Vegas, and it's sold out every night, and people like it. So it just goes to show you, everybody's different when it comes to comedy.
And But we really have a bigger problem than your stupid material.
What's your bigger problem?
You were in this studio, Richard, right?
Yeah.
And you had the chance to talk to Ant and I, right?
Yes.
And speak your mind, right?
You got it.
And you did not do it. And then you went on another radio show and then lapped someone's ass for the whole morning as this guy was talking about shows out there that are clones.
Right.
You're a pussy. You had the chance to say it to our face.
I'm a pussy. I had a chance to say this to your face. First of all, we talked during the break, okay? Your people should know this. We talked during the break, and you said, we're just kidding around up here. This isn't for real, blah, 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 blah. This is what we do. This is our show.
You believe that. You're so stupid. We lulled you in.
Am I supposed to go on
and then you went on
show
you went on
you guys?
No,
what am I supposed to do?
You're a pussy. Why don't you speak your mind? If you didn't believe what he was saying, then you should have said something. But instead, you're like, that's right, that's right, that's right.
All right, let's see who's a pussy here. Am I a pussy or are you a pussy? You won't even mention the guy's name, speaking of pussy. The guy's name is Howard Stern.
Oh, Howard Stern?
You ripped off his act. You don't do it as well.
Hey,
Richard.
If
you're so insecure...
Hey, Richard! Oh, now you're saying that. Why didn't you say it to our face when you're in the studio? That's what I'm getting at. Why
should I say it to you?
You had every chance.
I didn't say it to him either.
If that's what you think of our show, you should have said it while you were sitting here right next to us.
Right,
but
now you're going to tell me what I'm supposed to say on a radio show?
Why not?
I didn't say it on his show either. I didn't mention your name on his show.
Oh, but you sat there and agreed all morning.
Why are you so insecure about it? Because you know what? I asked the guys at the Howard Stern show, do you care if I did the Opie Anthony show? They went, no. They're not our competitors. We don't care. Why is it so important to you?
You were lapping his butt.
I was lapping his butt.
Lapping.
All right. And then and that's why you played my material and made everybody call up and make fun of it for 20 minutes.
No one called
Because you're mad about that.
No one called up.
We didn't make
I heard a lot of people called up and
anybody
said,
call.
He sucks. We don't like him. We hate him.
No.
He's terrible. Why do you have him on your show?
Then your spies are wrong because that's not what we did.
That's what I heard.
We said Richard Jeni sent this CD of material. Let's play it.
All right. Well, let me just say, why is it that people like you who don't have any actual comedy talent have to get listeners by making fun of people like me who do have talent?
Yeah, you have a lot of talent. It's obvious.
Hey, I do it by myself, dude. I don't do it with buttons and noises and sound effects and writers and idiots in the studio. I do it by myself.
Well, maybe you should get a few of those things, Richard.
I don't need them, dude. I've been having a great career without them.
Is that where Platypus Man
was great.
All right, Platypus Man sucked. I'll go with you there.
And it's a radio show. Of course you have other people involved and you play sound effects and stuff. What I'm getting at is I was very disappointed. You begged to be on our show for a long time, right?
I did not beg.
For Ron and Fez, you didn't beg?
Where's the begging? I went to
You want me to get Ron and Fez?
Fez.
Who's calling me every day and saying, you know, Richard really wants to get on. We're like, I don't know if he's going to fit in with what we do, blah, blah, blah. So we finally have you in, and we kind of got along after we messed with you in the hallway, and then you came in.
Hey, you wouldn't let me in the studio for 2 hours.
Because we don't need you to be, you know, to be funny. We were funny on our own, and then we brought...
Okay, but it's not right to say that I begged. I had Ron and Fez, Ron's a friend of mine.
Dude.
I knew he knew you. I knew you guys had a big audience.
A comedian,
I'm in town to promote something.
I don't think any other comedian begged as much as you did to get on our show. That is a fact.
I went to Ron and I asked him, I says, go tell these guys you know me and I'm funny and they'll put me on. I was in town promoting something.
And then...
You had a big audience. I wanted to be on your show. How is that begging?
And then I just have a problem with you being a phony. You're on our show. We had kind of a good time with Ron Jeremy and all that. And then like you're on another Howard show. They're going to dump out. That's the reason why we say it another way. And you had the chance to say, "Oh, come on, that's hogwash," but you did it. You just went with it because it probably wouldn't be good for your career to disagree.
I also had a chance to go off on you guys, and I didn't do that. I didn't even mention your name.
Well,
I didn't even mention your name on the show.
They wouldn't allow it.
Oh, I didn't even know. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know I'm not allowed to mention it. I had a chance to go off and start saying all kinds of things about how you made me sit in the lobby and all this other crap. I didn't. I just let it go. You got to admit, you do have an influence from that guy.
Oh, see, you had the chance to say it on our show, but now you're saying it.
And who are you influenced by, Richard?
Mostly Howard. Howard Stern.
No.
Everybody's influenced by somebody.
Right.
But how do you think your radio show would sound if I played it 30 seconds at a time and had people call up and make fun of it?
No, we play the tracks as they were on the CD.
And you didn't really, you didn't like them.
It was bad. Maybe it's not my type of humor.
Even if it was like the first 2 days after the show, you still think that material would... First 2 days after the attack, no time to make it work, just first right out of the box, you still think it would suck.
Did you drive around L.A. with the CD in your car thinking it was really good and I can't wait to get it out to radio stations?
No, I thought...
Look at you laughing at someone that's unfunny.
You know, and you're not the only radio station my PR people sent it to. We sent it all over. A lot of people played it. You're the only ones that took 40 minutes to tell everybody how bad it sucks because I told Howard Stern. Sorry, I can't say his name.
No. We didn't say how. We just let the material speak for itself.
Yeah, we didn't tell people to call up or anything. You know.
Yeah, like you guys aren't screening the calls. Like you don't have the guy there going, "Oh, here's a guy who hates him. Let's put him on."
You know what? I would have to go listen to the tape again, but I don't even think we put one person on.
No.
Rich Voss we put on. That was it.
Well, but that's my point, though. Between stand-up and doing the radio, I mean, it's it's a much harder thing to do stand-up comedy than a radio show.
Oh,
I can't hang up on people or play noises over them.
And we
I don't have
can't-
7 people helping me. It's just a more difficult thing to do.
And we can't go on the air every day and say the same thing we said yesterday.
That's true.
All I'm saying is next time have a backbone.
And tell you that you suck right to your face.
Well, if that's what you thought, I don't think you thought that, though.
I didn't think that.
Until someone else was talking bad about us, and then you're like, yeah.
I wasn't, yeah. You know, you didn't even hear the show. You're getting this third hand, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're getting this third hand.
Oh, no, everyone knows we listen
you
every
hear
day,
it?
right?
Did you hear what I said?
It got back to us. Yeah.
You didn't hear what I said?
It got back to us.
It got back to you. I could have.
In many ways than one.
I could have went off. I didn't go off at all. I spent 2 hours sitting in your lobby. I had a chance to get even with you, and I didn't take it.
Oh, because we ended up doing good radio that day. What I'm just trying to tell you is next time...
That was fun that day. I got news for you. I thought it went well.
Okay, but all I'm trying to say is next time have a backbone, whether it's, you're not being treated right on our show or if you're on another show and you don't agree with what the host is saying, have a freaking backbone and don't worry about how it's going to affect your career and your standing with the show you're on.
Okay, but I don't have a backbone. I'm a pussy. You're not a pussy. You have a backbone.
Oh, God, I knew you were going to do that.
Next.
Richard Jeni. Everybody, Richard Jeni. Those are the times I just like to sit back and watch Opie's neurosis at work.
You enjoyed it, and you know it.
I just love sitting back and watching and going, ooh.
There's just a bunch of phonies. Bunch of phonies. What?
All right.
What? I would play the material again, but we broke the CD.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say a word. No, he's calling back. All right, let's take a break, Anthony.
All right.